Welcome back to another installment of the CoffeeMan Ran World Tour. If you're new to the segment, this is how this goes. I will roast a set of beans from my Coffee Bean Corral subscription, grind those beans, and make both a cup of coffee and an espresso-based latte with a little bit of flavorings based off of the flavor palette that's provided in the coffee based off of my tasting. We'll go through the origin of the coffee as well as the taste of the tasting notes associated with the coffee, and we'll see if what I taste and what's shown in the flavor palette are the same. The coffee that we have for this week is the Java Blawan Estate coffee. The Java coffee is from Indonesia. I always wondered if Java was really a place. I don't know if I'm the only person that didn't realize Java is a place and not just a flavoring. So yeah, Java is a place. It is a place in Indonesia. And for the flavor palette for this, one of these two corners, we're going to see which way we end up putting it. Nonetheless, flavor palette wise, it says it's a low acidity, rich, robust flavored coffee with hints of chocolate, molasses, and vanilla. If it tastes the way that it's stated on the flavor profile, I already got a drink idea in mind for the espresso drink. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into this roasting process so we can see what we are actually about to make today. So follow me, we're roasting. It's something about that good smell of coffee as it's roasting. And I think what I love most is about this process, I'm starting to smell the differences between the two. So what I've learned in this process of roasting beans is there is something referred to as cracking that occurs between a light roast to a medium roast and a medium roast to a dark roast. I'm hoping I'm calibrating that correctly. But you get to kind of hear it when it transitions between phases. And I think last time I went too far for my medium, and my medium actually ended up as a dark roast. So this time I'm actively listening while I roast, because 20 minutes is your normal roasting time. But I'm guessing some of these don't need the full 20 minutes. So we're going to listen through the roast and see what happens. Cool. Because again, we're learning how to roast. I'm not an expert at this. This is only my second time doing it. So walk with me. We're still going. We're learning. Let us be students together. Okay? Okay. So we're back. Finished off the roasting process. We have our nice beans. You see them? Don't it look good? All right. So we're going to go ahead and get this popping with the grind session. Sometimes you gotta pat it to make sure you got it, you know? All right. I like it. It smells good. We do it. I will say this. I think I get a hint of that chocolate. It smells good. All right. So, like we did last time, let's go ahead and prep us a good old K-cup for the regular coffee. And then we're going to prep that shot too. Yeah, this is good. I'm excited. All right, bam. K-cup shot prepped. I feel like you're not properly in there. Okay. All right. We'll be using the St. Lucia cup today. Gotta be careful with how much water I pour in here because this is a more shallow cup. All right. ahead and let that do what it do. And I'll prep our shot while we're at it. Yeah, I made a decent little mess today. It's something about the joys of smelling the coffee as it's coming into the cup. Like, whew, Jesus. It's a phenomenal smell. Like, I can't wait till YouTube and social media gets to the point where you can smell things. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Never mind, disregard that, friends. We don't want anything smelling through social media. I never said that. Beautiful shot, ready to go. I'm going to clean off my countertop because no coffee left behind. All right, I can't wait. I guess we should go ahead and get the milk and the creamer ready because those are always important pieces to this. I'm gonna go ahead and prep this shot. Perfect. Shot is ready for whenever we're ready for that. But in the meantime, what we came to see, like, you're here to see the coffee, right? Like, look at the steam coming off that. Okay. So, y'all complained last time about me drinking with the mic up against my throat. I won't do it this time, I promise. So, putting the mic down. You can still hear me though. So, good smell first. It definitely gave that chocolatey smell to it. All right, let's see what we got. Java, don't do me wrong. Definitely chocolatey. Instant chocolatey taste. It's rich, it's bold. I can at least say this. I know a distinct difference between the first one and the last one, so the roasting process at least is going correctly. That was my main concern was I don't want these coffees to all taste the same. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. I think we did. This is distinctly different than the last one. All right, so like I said on my last episode, my dentist is not going to be pissed at me for not putting milk into the coffee to make sure that we protect our teeth. So we're going to do one round with a little bit of oat milk just to give it some color and so that it's not completely black coffee. Don't get me wrong. I would prefer it to be black. But I don't think my teeth would appreciate that. So let's see here. Now, I will say this. It's something about adding a creamer to it to help you taste the rest of it. My oat milk creamer doesn't have a flavor to it. So it's just normal, regular oat milk, plant-based, so it's not real milk. I still feel like I taste more of the chocolate and the vanilla now with a little bit of milk additive. Good. We got the original taste out the way. We know we got a nice chocolatey, warm wintertime flavor. I know exactly what I'm finna do for this espresso shot. With such, let's go in and get ready and make our espresso drink. So with this coffee and it having that chocolatey vanilla flavor, we're gonna go ahead and go with, of course, oat milk for sure. She's the winner. She's not going anywhere. Bada boom, bada bing. Now, flavor-wise, brown sugar seems to fit in here very well. And I think the other two pairings will give you a light bit of cinnamon in addition to the brown sugar cinnamon. And let's enhance the vanilla with a little bit of vanilla. In my head, I think we're getting close to like a sugar cookie. I don't know what I thought I was going to do with trying to make a chocolate-based coffee taste like a sugar cookie. I don't know what was going through my brain. We're going to say it was the end of the day brain rot from work. Nonetheless, after I sat and tasted it again, I realized exactly what flavor worked for this coffee. This will make more sense. So come with me. Here we go. Obviously, milk goes in this coffee. Duh, yes. It's a chocolate-based coffee, so why not use the chocolate chip cookie dough syrup? Vanilla for a little bit of like extra oomph. And it's some caramel drizzle. This makes more sense as a coffee, doesn't it? I think it does. I love a good tamp. It's just beautiful. All right, gonna get this machine rocking. I'm getting much better at putting that joker in the actual machine. When I tell you, it used to be a struggle for me to get this portafilter into the espresso machine when I first got it. Now it's just a simple, easy process. It looks like I actually know what I'm doing in the barista world. Start out with the caramel. I'm gonna tell you now, I am not good at drizzling the glass, not even remotely. This shit be bad. Just bear with me, guys. Caramel drizzle. We're gonna put in our syrups. First one's up. Frenchie V, the baby. 2 pumps, 3 for security. Next up, chocolate chip cookie dough. I think this will do well. 2 pumps. And a half. And ice. Milk. Bada boom, bada bing. And lastly, the shot. And a straw. All right, so this time we have our chocolate chip cookie latte. Right cookie this time. Let's give this a taste test. And I know how people are in the comments. I will not swallow in your ear. I promise. Now that is more fitting. It tastes like the chocolate chip cookie. In what world did I think that this was gonna taste like a sugar cookie? I don't know. We got it right though. This tastes like a cookie. I did a good job. So, thank you for watching this episode of the CoffeeMan Ran World Tour. Today we took a trip to Java, that is in Indonesia, and we had a nice good old chocolate latte. This is good. I enjoyed it. So if you like this video, share it with your friends that like to experience coffee and want to walk down this journey with me of learning how to roast and tasting coffees from around the world. Subscribe to the channel. We on a run. Run with me. We trying to get somewhere. CoffeeMan Ran is here to stay. And consistently at that. You know the motto at the end of the videos? Go be great. And as always, peace and blessings.